we're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're brothers. Give me a high five.
Your brothers? No. Yes!
What's going on, everybody? You're watching and or listening to the Kyle and Craig Show. My name is Kyle.
My name is Craig. How's everybody doing? How's your summer been? Enjoyed that summer vacation? Good. Because we're back. Better than ever. You enjoy your summer?
I have
Summer's
been.
not over.
It's not over. But
I am now 26 years old. That's happened
Happy birthday, Craig.
Since then.
Yeah. Happy birthday, you old ass.
Yeah.
Old ass man.
Ah.
How you feel?
Feel old. Feel like my knees are giving out. Feel like my body's falling apart.
My fucking legs hurt, man.
Yeah. You had
My
to
legs hurt a
struggle
lot.
to get into that position.
I did. And I'm not coming out of it.
Yeah, I was
so
going to say,
fucking
you're going to be
handsome.
up there the whole show. That's so
My
funny.
leg is
He
fucking
said, I
tight.
am not coming out of it. Call somebody, please.
It's fucking like,
Just-
just lift me out of here. And I'm just stuck like,
Just body cast Kyle.
that's so funny.
He was like,
Oh, is that why you were staring at me?
yeah. I was like, you okay, man?
It's hilarious.
So, jump right into it. Last night was UFC 227 from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Cody Garbrandt versus TJ Dillashaw 2. Co-headliner was Demetrius Johnson versus Henry Cejudo 2. Should we start with
Cejudo.
Henry Cejudo and yeah. So in the first fight, Henry, for those who don't know, if you don't pay attention to UFC, don't watch the video. Okay? Okay. I watched way too much Crystal Leah. He's so funny. Henry Cejudo and Demetrius Johnson, they fight in the 125-pound flyweight division in the UFC. Demetrius Johnson is the most decorated champion in the history of the UFC with 12 title defenses, I believe.
Yeah.
Known famously for his fights with Joseph Benavidez and Henry Cejudo's of the world and Wilson Reyes and his armbar over Ray Borg, which was huge. You know, we talked about that when that went down. And just known, some consider as the pound-for-pound greatest fighter of all time.
11 title defenses.
11 title defenses, sorry. This would have been 12. Yeah, that's where my head was at. And then Henry Cejudo, he was an Olympic wrestler, gold medalist in the Olympics back in like 2001 or 2002 or something like that. And then has since gone on to join the UFC. He's only been in MMA for like 6 years.
Yeah, which is a long time.
Yeah, it's
that
not a
means
long time
what,
at
like
all.
6 fights maybe?
He has a good amount of fights, but yeah, not a lot. He won like his first 2 and then got a shot at DJ and got knocked out by Demetrius the first time they fought in like
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And since then, he's beaten Sergio Pettis. I think he beat Joseph Benavidez. And he's worked his way back to a title shot. And people knew that the second time they were going to go at it, it was like, oh, shit. Because this kid, they knew back then that he had talent.
Yeah.
And that he could.
Olympic gold medalist, right?
Yeah, So he goes on and sharpens up his skills and stuff and gets a second shot at Demetrius Johnson. And they fought last night. Winner was
Best. People on Twitter were saying it was like, what division are they in?
Flyweight.
Best flyweight fight of all time.
Yeah.
That's what they were
One
saying.
of the best fights I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, probably the greatest flyweight fight of all time. Just because thing with
Demetrius Johnson.
yeah, because it's just him and he just beats the shit out of everyone,
Yeah.
Which
He's the only champion.
yeah,
It's
he's
insane.
the inaugural champion. So he fought when he first came from WEC. Once he was in Strikeforce, I think he was in WEC though. He fought Dom Cruz for the 135-pound belt and lost in decision.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
And then
insane.
right after that, they created. I think it was either right after that or shortly after they created the flyweight division, and then he won the belt. The
I'd like to
inaugural
see them
title.
fight again. That'd be cool as shit.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be
I
so
just want
cool.
to see that fight. I've never watched it.
Oh, no?
No,
We
it's
gotta
hard to find.
it.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Back in the day.
We should sign you up for UFC Fight Pass, and then we can get the library, and you can watch every fight that they've ever had
Oh, yeah?
during that 7-day free trial.
Yeah.
We can watch. We go back and find some fights. You know what else I'd like to watch? Max
What?
Holloway and
Ray Borg.
Conor McGregor.
The first one?
Yeah, well, they've only fought once,
Oh, yeah.
but they fought.
A long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Back before Max was Max?
Yeah, and before Conor was Conor. If they fought again, dude, that'd be the fucking fight of the year, dude. Not even fight of the year. It'd be like the fight of the century.
I don't think so, Craig. I really don't. Because the fight of the century is already happening.
Oh yeah. What's that?
Conor McGregor, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Khabib. Yeah, Khabib.
I totally forgot about that. Talk about that right now.
Yeah, we can talk about that. Pause.
After this.
All right.
After
So we'll get to UFC news in a minute. But anyway, so Henry Cejudo beats Demetrius Johnson last night in like
split decision, 48-47 all around.
yeah. And it was a fucking hell of a fight, you know.
Yeah.
I saw it from my phone, low key though. Streamed it. What?
It's so funny.
Streamed it.
Oh.
Hey, am I Johnny Depp? Am I a pirate? Am I a pirate? This I did. Did I watch it? Yes. Was there a guy farting in the background? Yes.
Is that wrong?
This is Brendan all the time. Do these shoes look great? Yes. Are my feet numb? Yes.
I do.
Yes.
Only not comfy shoes.
Am I wearing a pink ring? Yes. Do I suck cock? Yes.
It's so funny. Anyway, so the fight last night,
It's very good. Yeah, 5 rounds of nonstop action. UFC, dudes going at it. You know, men sweat.
It's so dumb.
But it was a good fight.
Yeah.
Henry Cejudo won, and as soon as it was over, you know, we were here, and I looked at you, and you looked at me. You're like, dude, he won, because obviously I was streaming it, so I was like 30 seconds behind or something. You're like, split decision. I was like, what? And you're like, who? I was like, was it Henry? And you're like, yeah. Thought he was gonna win. I didn't think he was gonna win going in, but after the fight, I knew that it was.
yeah.
I knew. I was like, yeah, he won. Split decision surprised me. I would have given unanimous, but
Oh, yeah?
yeah, I'm surprised one judge. Yeah, so 2 judges gave it to him, 1 judge gave it to Demetrius. You know.
Yeah.
But I think it's the best thing that ever happened to the flyweight division.
Yeah, because at least it like throws around
Something.
throws a wrench in the mix. Demetrius Johnson just isn't dominating. It sucks to see the streak end, but
Yeah.
he seemed pretty content after the fight. He said that it's whatever, people lose. He's lost before. Thinks he broke his foot.
He said he broke his right foot and tore his right LCL.
Yeah, not good, not good at all. But
And you know, and he's Demetrius Johnson's the most
How old
humble
is he?
dude ever. 30. Hey Google,
I got it.
how old is Demetrius Johnson?
Demetrius Johnson is 31 years old.
He's so
Only
young.
31, dude.
August 13th. He's about to be 32.
Oh, shout out to him.
Super
And he's about
old.
to have
That's a
baby on
huge
the way,
difference.
too. And he's like one of the biggest Twitch streamers there are, you know. So he's
Yeah.
got a lot going on for him, and he broke Anderson Silva's record. I think that was the only thing that mattered to him, you know, was
Yeah,
like
so
getting
now he
that
can
like
get back at it.
solidity. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, like him losing this, because who else is there in the fucking flyweight division? The only other thing would have been if you won and then TJ won, and then TJ goes down and fights him.
Yeah,
you know?
that would have
But
been cool as
that
shit.
doesn't do anything for the division, you
no,
know.
but the division's
Yeah, but it
lost
would've been
anyways.
cool as
There's nobody
shit.
in that division
Well,
besides
now
those.
you have something to look forward to.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
yeah,
division,
I'm
you
with
know?
you. Yeah,
And I mean, you got Sergio Little Pettis.
yeah, I was gonna say that.
But Little Pettis got his ass kicked by Cejudo a couple last year. So had DJ won, like
There's nothing underneath him.
yeah, you know, it's Sergio Pettis and like this guy, and that's pretty much it. Just
Yeah,
these
maybe
three.
super fights aren't the best thing for the UFC as far as like
building. A division.
building. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think they care about that. I
Yeah, I
think that
don't
went
think
out the window a long
And
time
it
ago.
would have been cool as shit to see. But I'm saying, so this is the best thing that could have happened for that division. Because now you'll have, and then so after the fight, fucking Henry Cejudo calls out TJ Dillashaw. Or he calls out, he's like, whoever wins this next fight, I want that.
Yeah,
Because I'll go up to 135. I don't give a shit.
I can see him wrestling with TJ. That'd be cool.
Dude, that'd be really cool. And did you see
Their
him? Dude?
styles.
He's built like a fucking
yeah,
shit
that's
brick
yeah,
house,
exactly.
dude.
So
That'd
is
be
TJ.
really interesting. And the way he was throwing bombs, he was throwing head kicks and shit on DJ. Like, you just beat DJ.
Yeah, you riding a high.
Yeah.
It could have been like, I'm gonna face the winner of the next fight, and it could have been like Big Show versus Undertaker. And it
Yeah.
would have been like, let's go.
And you know what? This kind of does a little bit. This isn't the super fight we were waiting for, but it's like TJ wanted to fight Demetrius Johnson so that TJ could say, I'm the best.
Yeah.
Right? Demetrius Johnson loses to Henry Cejudo, and if TJ goes out and beats the fuck out of this guy,
Yeah.
it's like, damn, you might be.
I guess.
At least the king of that, anything under 155 pounds.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
I think he's got to beat Demetrius Johnson to do that.
Well, this guy just beat Demetrius Johnson. So you beat
Yeah,
the guy
no.
who beat
If
him.
you beat him once, you're gonna have to beat him again. I think
Yeah.
they should run it back.
Yeah, they need to go that trilogy. So
Again, if Demetrius is hurt, then go up and fight TJ. And then if you lose to TJ or win, doesn't matter. You fight DJ when he comes back.
I like it. Yeah. So spoiler alert: the next fight was.
TJ Dillashaw versus Cody Garbrandt.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
What'd you think? We watched it.
It's the same thing that happened the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cody learned nothing in whatever. How long has it been? 6 months? No, it's almost been a year.
Yeah, it's been almost a year.
That was at the end of 2017, man.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That was that godly ass card.
Yeah, that was the George St. Pierre card, 217.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
greatest card ever.
Yeah.
217 is 227. It's 10 cards ago.
Oh shit,
It's insane.
Yeah, 10 months. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, man. TJ just kicked the
shit out of him.
Yeah.
Cody learned nothing, man. He goes out there and he tries to blow.
He looks stiff as fuck.
Yeah.
Wasn't throwing a lot. He got him on like one punch.
Yeah, he did clip him, which is exactly what happened the first time.
One time, yeah.
He clipped him, and then that was like he did some damage, and then he like hit him again, and TJ slipped.
Yeah.
And then he popped back up right away, like
Yeah.
you pointed out. But still, you had opportunity, and then immediately after TJ snaps, throws a bomb.
Cody, no, it was like 3 bombs because Cody thought he had Dillashaw. So Cody's just walking in on him, looking like he's trying to get a punch. And then fucking Dillashaw just is like literally like this and throws a punch and connects. Goes back like this to block so he doesn't get rocked. Throws a punch and then goes back to block again. And then literally Cody got punched in the face 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Douche. Douche.
Yeah.
Douche. And then like that was the end of the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Not a good
what
look.
a finish.
I feel bad for that guy.
Yeah, me too. I feel bad for him.
It's a
'Cause,
good-
like,
they're all good guys. You feel bad for all of them after they lose. He had a new baby, a wife.
yeah. I
But
wouldn't feel bad for TJ if he lost.
oh yeah,
He's a
he's a
schmuck.
douche.
But I feel bad for Cody.
He's a
And
fucking
like
tank,
the
though.
thing with Cody is like, and that's what they've always said, is he fights with this energy and this chip on his shoulder, you know. But that's what obviously we've seen now is his downfall. You know, that's what's caused him to lose these 2 fights against TJ. Is that he goes in there angry and he goes in there looking to knock this guy's head off instead of going in there and just being Cody, you know?
Yeah.
So if you watched the UFC free fight that they posted this time around was Cody versus your boy Thomas Almeida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he just
When
beat
the
the fucking brakes off.
Fuck
him.
did that happen?
Oh, that was a while ago. That was the fight before he got the title shot.
Uh huh.
And then so he beat the shit out of him. I think it was knockout, and it was like, damn, like that was his like solidation, you know, because Thomas Almeida was supposed to be this up and coming 135er. And then so he beat him, and then that's what. And then you watch the fight against Dominic Cruz. Yo, if you guys ever want to see what footwork and fucking how awesome the 135-pound division can be, watch 2 fights. Watch TJ Henneberau,
Yeah.
and then watch fucking Cody and Dominic Cruz. Like,
Yeah.
watch these guys fucking
That fight
go
was
at
so
it.
good.
Watch TJ Dominic Cruz too. Not number 2, but also. But yeah, so you see Cody in that fight against Cruz and how fucking good he can be.
Full circle.
So that's not the Cody that we saw in the fight here against TJ. That's just not how you're gonna win. 10 out of 10 times, it's gonna end in you getting knocked the fuck out. If you're just
Every time
looking
those
to
2
knock 'em out.
fight, there's for sure gonna be like no deeper than the second round. Just because
Yeah.
that's how it is.
Yeah.
That's not the way we fight them. I mean, that's just who they are. So it's not like
We
whatever.
need UFC 3. By the way.
We do. I should have gotten it for your birthday. You chose tattoo. Craig got a tattoo, by the way.
And new tattoo, Deathly Hollows.
It's pretty cool.
It is.
That's just the way they are, man. Even that's the way I was gonna say that's the way we fight them in UFC too. But that's what they are. We can't start kickboxing.
Yeah.
Can't start wrestling. It's
Yeah.
fucking, they're boxers.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's
They're
so
fucking
cool.
killers. Yeah,
Makes
dude.
for a good fight.
Yeah, I hope
Fucking TJ is
something happens
fucking fit as
where if TJ steroids.
Shut up. You think he's on steroids?
That's what everyone says. I mean, Team Alpha Male and him have problems, but everyone at Team Alpha Male said Cody brought steroids to Team Alpha Male.
Cody.
Shit, TJ. TJ brought steroids to Team Alpha Male. That's what they all say.
Why haven't they caught him?
I
They're
don't know.
testing all over the place.
Yeah,
He for sure would have been caught.
and he's just a yoke little 135.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
you know
get it,
what
but I'm just
muscles
saying,
look like on a
people say-
135 person?
Yeah.
Just straight, like, packed on, dog. There's no built. It's just all solid.
Yeah, he's fucking built like a brick shit
Yeah,
house.
man. The fuck? Do some
It's
steroids.
like
man.
our heights on 135
I
pounds.
know. That's what I'm saying.
crazy.
Man. It's gross.
Yeah, man, but it's a good fucking fight. I hope in one way or another Cody can get back to being a title holder, and then like if Dillashaw loses Dominic Cruz, Cruz fights Cody again, Cody beats Cruz, TJ fights, and then we get a 3rd fight. I just want more of this. It sucks
yeah?
that Cody didn't win because I want to show.
Well, I'm excited for Cruz versus TJ, man. They should
Yeah.
definitely run that back.
Yeah,
Cody.
Cody or TJ beats the shit out of him.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
2 years later, I mean maybe because he hasn't fought in 2
Cruz
years.
beat him the first time. It's not like he beat Cruz the first time, and now they're gonna run it back. And it's like, well, he's for sure gonna whoop the shit out of him now.
It's just a 2 years older Cruz. We
I
don't know
know.
what he's like. He's coming off two separate injuries. Like,
Yeah. This will be fun though.
I mean, and that's my favorite fighter, Dominic
Yeah.
Cruz. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just like saying like, oh, but yeah. Other than that,
Yeah.
the card was trash. Put on a better card. Put it for free on cable.
Yeah.
But you want to talk some UFC news, huh?
Yeah.
So they made some announcements this past week.
The biggest announcements. The biggest of announcements.
Yeah. Nate
He's a-
Diaz versus Dustin Poirier. Is that what you were gonna say?
Nope.
Thought that's what you were gonna say. Because I'm
Isn't
pretty
that the
excited
weed
about
guy?
that.
It's a weed guy, right?
Weed guy? Yeah, shut up. Nate Diaz versus Dustin Poirier. And as soon as that fight was announced, I knew shit was getting real.
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier just beat Eddie Alvarez and made a clear case for him getting a title shot against Khabib. Unless certain somebody came back to the UFC.
Certain Irish guy, a
Irish.
little bit of an accent, a little
Yeah,
bit.
Right.
Got a beard.
Horrible tattoo on his chest.
Yeah, horrible tattoo on his chest. Get a better tattoo on your chest.
Lost to Nate Diaz twice.
Beat Nick Diaz. Beat the shit out of him one time. Lost barely second time. Beat the living shit out of a legend in Aldo.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of Max Holloway. Beat the shit out of Eddie Alvarez. Beat the shit out of the other short, chunky, thick guy,
Chad Mendes.
Chad Mendes. Beat the shit out of everybody
Dustin Poirier.
except Nick Diaz, who's a fucking
Nate
steroid
Diaz.
using cheater.
Nate Diaz.
Nick.
Nate's his brother. Nick's
Yep,
his brother. Nate.
Yeah. Lost to Nick because Nick's a cheater.
Nate. Jesus Christ.
Nate.
Lost to Nate. Rear naked choke. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because you're not allowed to choke people in the UFC. It's cheating.
Shut up.
He's basically undefeated.
Yeah. Basically.
The man, the myth, the legend, Conor McGregor. Woo. Nah, just kidding. He's not here.
Yeah.
That'd be funny though.
That'd be fun.
That'd be insane.
I was just going Latis.
What if he just knock me out? That'd be so funny though.
They fucking announced that at UFC 229 in October 6th, which is a short 2 months away from today, from tomorrow.
Get your tickets.
Fucking Khabib Nurmagomedov, the 155-pound undisputed champion of the world, is gonna fight Conor McGregor live from Las Vegas.
It's gonna be so fucking lit.
The fucking fight.
I'm
of
so
the
fucking
century,
excited.
dude. This has obviously been something in the makings, and like I said, as soon as
All that fucking drama we were talking about a couple weeks ago, month
Yeah.
ago, 2 months ago,
Mhm.
between them.
throwing the fucking bus, Boss Logic
Nothing
made
ever
the
came of
greatest
that.
poster ever. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, it's so cool. So it's Habib and Conor standing there, and then like sliced between them, you see
The
like
bus?
the bus. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the bus, and then like the dolly behind Conor. It's like the bus behind Habib, and then the dolly behind Conor. He's so badass, and that's the fucking fight of the century, dude. They need to stack the shit out of that card.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Is the dolly behind Conor?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have been.
It's the cage.
Oh, okay. Yep.
A little fence.
Yeah.
Such a guy.
So, this is the fucking fight of the century. They need to stack the living shit out of this card. I was trying to like run through ideas in my head of what to do with this card, and I
don't think there's anything left.
dude, there is.
What?
Max Holloway, Brian Ortega.
Oh yeah. That'd be cool.
You had that.
Because that's like a full circle thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Ortega, Holloway, Khabib.
Yep.
I mean, you're missing what's his name in there.
Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
small circle of everybody who wants to fight fucking Conor
Everybody,
McGregor.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be lit.
Because then if anything happens to anybody, you
but
stack that card.
We
with
always say
lightweight.
that, but nothing. I've never
They
seen that
do.
happen.
I mean,
When has that ever happened?
Against Khabib. So when
What?
Khabib was supposed to fight Tony Ferguson,
Yep.
then they brought in Max. Ferguson pulled out. They brought in Max Holloway because he
Yeah.
was like backup.
Yeah,
plan.
no. But I'm
Then-
talking about like the night of.
Yeah, well then
Oh, they did.
Holloway
right, that
pulled
guy.
out, and then they're like, "Oh, it's cool because we got Anthony Pettis, Paul Felder, Al Iaquinta, and Michael Chiesa all on the same card."
Yeah, and they picked out.
But then, well, Pettis wanted more money.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. That whole
Chiesa got
drama.
hurt. Felder was ranked too low, so they gave. him
Okay,
Al
so yeah,
Iaquinta.
they do it. Okay, you're right. That's fine. Yeah. So in case anything
But
happens
other
to
than that,
anybody,
they've never done it. It's never worked out.
are they all in the same weight class?
No, but
Okay.
they can very easily. I mean, Holloway
Won't
and
count for
Ortega
a
are
title.
145 pounds, so you could just stop cutting weight, man. Habib's hurt. You're gonna fight Conor, like
Yeah, I guess. So.
you know. Or you could put some.
You just not give a shit because nobody weighs that weight.
Yeah, who
You know what I'm
gives a
saying?
shit?
For sure. Like you
for
weighed
sure
out at
no one gives a shit.
145 this morning. McGregor got hurt 2 hours later, and you're fighting Habib tomorrow. Like the fuck, you're gonna
Yeah.
weigh the same as Habib tomorrow, anyways.
Exactly. Yeah.
Stupid ruse.
I'd put, and I don't think they're gonna do this because they announced that, but I would have put the Nate Diaz Dustin Poirier, which they scheduled for 2:30 in November.
Yeah.
Put that on this card again, so there's two lightweights ready to go. I don't know. Everybody else is kind of caught up in fights. James Vick, who's an up-and-coming lightweight, he's fighting Justin Gaethje. Eddie Alvarez just lost.
John Jones coming back. When's he supposed to come back?
John Jones does not come back anytime soon.
Woohoo! Good. Nobody wants that steroid cheating fuck anyway. No, just kidding.
Savage. But yeah, man, that's fucking big fucking news in the UFC. Who do you got winning that fight? How do you think that fight goes?
McGregor,
Who do you have
man.
winning?
McGregor knocks him out.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like in the second
Undefeated
round.
Habib.
Not in the second round. Third round.
Yeah.
Knocks out. Knocks him out. Or TKO, whatever you want to call it. For sure, nobody gets knocked out anymore.
Yeah.
I can't remember last time I saw a knockout.
It's been a while. Well.
What?
Stipe just got knocked out a month ago.
That was a knockout. That was a one punch. You were knocked out. I didn't touch you afterwards.
Well, he fucking dropped him, and then he knocked out, and then DC.
No, man, a straight up knockout. Because there's a huge difference, right? Isn't there a difference?
He
The
knocked him
technical knockout is when
he knocked him out, and then unless you stop, so the ref didn't stop DC right away, so DC jumped on an
so
unconscious.
there's really
Stipe.
never a knockout.
They're clean knockouts where like a couple of months ago, Lyoto Machida fucking head kick Vitor Belfort. Belfort straight laid down. And that's fucking knockout,
yeah.
you know?
Okay.
But like, so the DC knockout versus Stipe,
I know what you're saying.
that is a knockout.
Yeah.
It wasn't called a TKO.
Oh, no?
Because he knocked him out.
Oh, okay.
And then before the ref had time to stop him, he got on top of
Yeah.
him and punched him more, but he was fucking out. But yeah, you're right. TKO is more often than not.
What about you?
I think Conor wins it.
Yeah?
I don't know how.
slimy leg.
He has to knock him out. You can't go 5 rounds with
You can
Khabib.
choke him out. Rear naked choke.
Yeah, you have to do something.
You can't wrestle with him, but you can get behind him and choke him out.
Yeah, if Habib takes you down and you scramble, get his back and choke him out, or stand fucking below, man. We've seen Michael Johnson outstrike Khabib and he rocked him, and Michael Johnson's not for nothing, very like mid tier.
Yeah.
And then we saw in the title fight, even Alain Quinta fucking stunned Khabib a couple times.
Yeah.
So Conor needs to throw some head kicks, throw that left bomb from fucking Ireland, and knock his ass out. Because if you go 5 rounds, he's one way or another. Habib's gonna get you on the ground against the cage, and he's gonna fucking maul you like he does to everybody else. So you need to knock him out. But with him, Conor McGregor, Tony Ferguson, and Habib, that like trifecta of the top 3 of the 155-pound division,
Yep.
I think Tony beats Conor, Conor beats Habib, and Habib beats Tony. In a weird way, and just a clash of styles.
Yeah.
I think Tony's
Don't get hurt.
more dynamic than
Habib,
anybody.
Yeah.
Like he's the most well-rounded.
Well-rounded. Yeah.
So if he goes at it with Conor, he can submit the shit out of him. But he could also stand and bang with Conor, where Conor will
sounds
outstrike Habib, and Habib will out-wrestle. What's his name? But yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about? You know, just keep this one short for today.
Yeah, man.
Just keep it short.
I was watching like some of our old episodes. All of those first ones are like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
18 minutes long. 17 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Just go
So
in,
cool.
hit the topics, get the fuck out.
Yeah. So awesome.
Alrighty, but it feels good to be back.
Back in the sack.
Talking on podcast again.
Back on the saddle.
Yep.
Back
All
in
right.
the horse.
Hope you guys enjoyed that summer break. We are back better than ever. Coming up, we got the fucking Premier League starting next week.
Oh my God!
We'll just do whole Premier League.
Premier
talk
League
next
every week, all week.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the bulk of the show. And then we got some UFC stuff coming up in the next couple of months.
NFL
next
season
month,
starting, I guess, soon.
What football season starting
Yeah, I
soon?
guess.
Yep.
Whatever.
Basketball season. LeBron's in LA. Talk about that later. But yeah, man, lots coming up. Lots to look forward to on the show. So we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you for watching and or listening to the Kyle and Craig Show. My name is Kyle.
My name is Craig. See you guys later.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're brothers. Give me a high five.
Your brothers? No.
Yeah!